Yes, I am here to welcome you to this, can you believe it, the 99th episode of Shop with Diane. I had no idea 2 years ago what I was getting myself into, and here we are. And I wouldn't keep doing it if it wasn't such great fun, a great way to get people to rally around each week and see what I have in my store available for your purchase. My store is here in Thunder Bay. It is called Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, and I'm Diane, the store owner. That's why it's called Shop with Diane. And we assemble each week a lovely live audience that is just not here in Thunder Bay, but throughout the region, across the country, across the border, and in other countries as well. So it's just quite a wonderful way of us gathering. It's comes to you live on Facebook as well as the Shop with Diane YouTube channel. So lots of places to watch it live, but also the repeat is available on our webpage, which is take two, the number two, take2online.ca. You can check out our Facebook page at any time and go back and see the 99 episodes or the YouTube channel. So the way we do this is I'm going to show you a product, and if you are interested in purchasing it, especially if you're watching it live and I have limited numbers in the comment section, you really should claim the item there, because that's where I'll go after the show to award those people those items first. And but you can also private message me if you're on Facebook, or you can phone me or text me. And so I'm just going to put up on the screen here. This is a one-woman show, so I'll be all over the place. The number to call me is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. If for some reason in this coming week or so that I'm not answering my phone, the reason could be it fell apart into 3 pieces the other day. I am on a lucky streak, an unlucky streak, it seems, but that's okay. Just push through, right? So call me, text me, private message me, or in the comments section, let me know. So I'm going to introduce you to product number one. A lot of the items that just came new, I got so excited, I just pulled them out of the box and we're throwing them into the show. And let's see, I just click on there. Who else has joined us? Deb is here, Debbie and Kim and Lori. Happy almost May, Diane, and happy birthday to you. Oh my goodness. It was your birthday the other day, and Alina's birthday is today, and I've not let her know. So these are my university roommates. Happy birthday, Alina, if you're watching. Oh my goodness. Okay, so some words of encouragement from my mom coming in with all the things that have been going on. So welcome. Let's get started with tonight's show. So we have had the most incredible extension to our winter that seems to be pushing out our regular spring, and the temperature has been fairly low. But as we prepare, I thought, let's get this show started with a thermometer hygrometer. A hygrometer is going to tell you how humid it is. And if I took this down to my basement that got flooded on the weekend, I'm sure the humidity would be much higher. By the way, does anybody have a dehumidifier they're not using? This gal could use one, but these are just $8.95 and great for indoor use and outdoor use. The prediction is for a really hot, but I'm thinking short summer at this rate. So if you're interested in this, this is product number one, just $8.95. And I see some other folks are joining us. Hi there, Shirley. So I'm going to try to interact with people as much as I'm able during the live performance. And if you're wondering, watching on YouTube or on the Facebook page, who the heck am I talking to? It's because you don't get to see the comments, but you certainly do on Facebook. So product number two, oh my goodness. It is so cute. I'm going to show you this. Look at this, folks. It's a rain gauge. Can you see this? It's a rain gauge with this beautiful little hummingbird. So just set that into your, here, can I do it this way? You can see it's got the rain gauge that goes up to 5 inches. Hopefully it doesn't overflow on any storm. But you could just leave it out there and dump it out. I had about 4 inches of rain. I had 4 inches of water in my basement on the weekend, but that's a lot of water. These are so absolutely cute and great for outdoor use. And the price of this is just $19.95. So if you'd like to set this outside on your patio table or in the garden, just anywhere where it's going to catch the rain, you'll have a good indication of what Mother Nature is doing to us. Let me know. This is product number 2 on Shop with Diane. I'm going to set this aside and continue on with product number 3, which I only ordered 4 of these items. I had to order last fall with no idea how the world was going to unfold. And so I'm not taking huge risks. If you're not aware, I am doing a store closing sale. And what does that mean? Most of my items here in the store have been beautiful women's clothing, casual clothing, but because of COVID and me getting locked down and doing this show, kind of pivoted in more into the hard goods, the gift items. But I have just beautiful spring and summer wear. It's over there. That's why I'm looking. so I have beautiful spring and summer wear from sizes extra small up to 3X. Those are 30% off, and we've got transitional wear. That means items you can wear most all of the time at 40% off, and winter wear at 40 to 60% off. So come on in and shop the show. But let me talk about this item. This is product number 4. And this is absolutely beautiful solar powered shadow caster. Can you see that image there on the tag? So, oops, right there. So how this works is there is a solar panel on top here, which will set this in the sun during the day. And if you set it out in the sun, and then automatically at when it gets dark, it'll turn on and cast that beautiful shadow. That's probably not a bad illustration of what it looks like. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Size of this is like a small basketball, and the price on this is $59.95, and I just have 4 of these. So as Mother's Day is coming up on May the 8th, if you think Mom would like this, and look at that, Barb's taking 2 of these already, so we have 2 remaining. That's simple, people, and that's why you want to watch the live show. And that's going to just be a beautiful item. I'm going to put it down out of the way. And okay, so that is the Sphere Shadow Caster at $59.95. And Sharon would like one as well. Absolutely. And Deb as well. They're gone, folks. See if I can order more. Supply chain problems, and since I ordered in the fall, there have been increases in transportation costs and so on. So hopefully I can still bring them in at that price if they should have them, and I certainly will try. If you are interested, how about just in the comment section, say, hey Diane, I'd like one of the big round shadow casters, and if I can order them, I'll get you one. Okay, we'll clean up that way. So let's carry on. I see our numbers are coming up. Fantastic, and welcome to those who've joined us a little later into the show. I'm Diane, owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. We talked about the flood in my basement already. I hope you mopped up yours if you had run into the same problems that I did, and had a new shipment of products arrive. So I'm pulling some of those out tonight. This is episode 99, and I'm pretty excited because next week is episode 100. I don't know what I'm going to do to celebrate that, but I think a celebration is due. So I also have another product. Oh my goodness, this. And again, I was a little bit timid in ordering the numbers because I wasn't really sure at the beginning of October really how things would be unfolding for the show or for me here at the store, or what's going on in the world. It's been rather unpredictable. But what this is another solar powered. It has you can hear it's a wind chime. Hey, Mom, you were mentioning you like a wind chime. Um, Let me know if you'd like this one. So it has a globe in it, which is sort of a crackled glass. Some of you might be familiar with the wonderful globe that we sold last summer, and I think I might have some more coming, that you can set out in the garden, and it just throws a beautiful crackled shadow later on. It's got a little, oops, I'm wearing something too dark here. Let's see. A butterfly at the end. Oh, happy Mother's Day. My mom would love a wind chime. She just mentioned in the comment section. So I have a half a dozen of these. I'm going to put a picture up to show you. So again, just set that in the sun. During the day, there's an on-off switch. Keep it on. So at night, it'll automatically turn on. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's also color changing. Did I mention that? I don't think I mentioned that. So here we go. So you can see there's the wind chime, and then it will turn from colors: green, red, and blue. And oh, I have a box here too I can show you. So the price of that is $42.95. And let me just pull out of there. Okay, so here's the box that it comes in, and you can see that light in the center will change color, and it makes a lovely, lovely sound. And at $42.95, it is a great price. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the 6 have been claimed already. Thank you, everyone. That shipment arrived at the right time because it is a costly venture to have a building and then a flood as well. So I appreciate all the sales. It is called Shop with Diane. Great entertainment, great bringing together community, but we're also here to do some shopping as well. So let me know if you would like to claim one of those additional wind chimes. Isn't that great? Okay, I'm going to set this down. Okay, next item what I have to show you is, and in this big shipment that I've got that came on a pallet, I'll be showing some of those products in upcoming weeks. But tonight I thought I would show you these. So I'm going to show you 3 different metal butterflies that could be mounted to your fence or onto a building, side of a building, a garage. It could be indoors, it can be outdoors, it can be attached to the wall. It has a little hooky thing, a thingy. Isn't that a woman's term? You just call everything. It's got a thingy at the back. So it comes delivered to us flat, but you can certainly bend the wings so it's got a 3D look to it. And I said there are 3 styles. It's sold as a set of 3, and I think it's about 14 by 11 inches in size. 13 by 11. So it is, we've got this style. I'm going to bend them here. We have this style. And the monarch butterfly as well. So just put a nice little cluster of these together and really beautifully accent your flower garden, your home, your camp, your cottage. And let's see, so what's the price for the set of 3 indoor outdoor? It's called wall art, and the price is $48.95 for the set of 3. So let me know if you'd like those. Remember, Mother's Day is coming, and the gardening season, you can't be here in Thunder Bay. We have the longest winter ever, it seems, and there's still piles of snow in different places. So it's we're gonna once it's gone, we're gonna be in the garden and trying to get caught up on all the yard work that needs to be done. And yes, and yard work. Speaking of yard work, let's see, and speaking of yard work, we've got some really great gloves. I had some of these. I'm just going to put up Kelly's comment there. And she has some of those butterflies on her garden fence and adds color before the flowers come. Absolutely. Just brighten up your garden that way. Thank you, Kelly, for sharing. And so we have these 10-4 is the company job. These are pre-curved, so they're really comfortable, and they are rubber. Can we see this? I think I needed to wear something different. My camera's a little, so they're rubber, pre-curved, with sort of a grippy matte finish to them. Great for trying to untighten jars that are a little tricky, but also for all sorts of mucky yard work that might be you may need to do, digging around in the dirt or anything wet. And I have them in sizes small, which is what I'm wearing, which is we didn't have in the insulated version this winter. We didn't have small, but we do now in this style. We have them in small, medium, large, and extra large. And the price of this is $12.95. So let me know if you plan on keeping your hands clean and dry while you're going. While you are digging around in the dirt. Oh, I see some more people joining us this evening. That's fantastic. I want to mention to you as well, if you go to our Facebook page, the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page, did a couple of posts today, and one of them was reminding people that we have a contest happening. What is that contest? Well, I have a big pile of snow in the back of our parking lot that I built by snow blowing all winter, and we had a big dump about a month ago. So I thought, let me do a contest, everyone. And the contest would be you have to guess when that snow pile is eventually going to melt away. And people put in their dates in the comment section. To qualify, you have to put your date in the comment section that you think it'll be all gone, as well as like the post. And we did not think Mother Nature would be making this a tricky contest as she threw more and more snow at us, and then buckets of water, and then more and more snow. Anyways, that pile is still huge back there. So I've opened up the contest for new entries. So just go back into the Facebook page, take a look at that, and make your prediction. You could win a $50 gift certificate that you can apply to some of these wonderful garden gifts I'm showing to you during our show, as well as a $50 donation that I'll make to a charity of your choice. So get into that Facebook page and make your prediction, like it, the post, and if you guess the correct date and there's more than one person, I will draw from those. So take a look at that. So yes, we have work to do. Let's keep going on with the show. And speaking of gardening, and Deb says she has those gloves, and they are great. So thank you for that, Debbie. Next item is this product. Now, last year, we had waited all summer long to get this product. It's one of the top selling items from this company. It's a cement 3-legged pot with little rubber protectors on the bottom. How big is that? probably about 10 inches in diameter. And so it's a really substantial, heavy cement pot. It comes in 3 colors. I'm holding up the first one to show you. And we waited all summer long. It came at the latter part of autumn. People scooped those up when they did see them. How we decorated them as well, just put a wreath around this. We had some fall leaves just setting around here, and it made just a beautiful centerpiece. You put a wreath at Christmas time, anytime, but it's also a pot that you can put plants in it as well. And really heavy, really substantial. Price of this is $39.95. And here is the first option. It reminds me of Strawberry Hill pottery a little bit, which is very beautiful and unique to Thunder Bay by the Pawlowskis, Liz and Peter. Anyways, this too is the second option. So it's sort of got a whitewash exterior finish. And the third option, sort of brown, but the raised parts have sort of a gold poking through. So lovely, lovely pots. And if you talk to people that are in the gardening business and ask them, my goodness, what have been their top selling items? They say pots. So pots of all sizes. So let me see. And okay. And look, Brenda, thank you. She's just encouraging Laura to take a look at one of those pots. You know, she'll love them. So, and you can put anything in it, actually. So let me know if you would be interested in one of those pots that the company just sold out very, very quickly. It was their top selling one. So lovely indeed. Next item. Okay, another product that we could not keep in stock last summer and sold out of, and so did the company. They're back. Look at this. What is this? Oh my goodness. This is a hot dog. Oh, you can do anything. I'm going to take these protector little. So what we've got is we have this stainless steel. That's what you want, stainless steel, because it's not going to be corroding. And to put on here, hot dogs, sausages, marshmallows, whatever. And it extends for 24 inches, and it has a little protective handle on it as well. And the price of these are just $7.95. So that season is coming up quick. Actually, you can build a fire any time of the year, unless there's a fire ban. But enjoy. So those handles. Let me see. The color options, we have it in blue, in red, and purple, and green, and black. So those are your options, 5 different colors, and Anne is going to take some of those. And if I recall, Anne, that's something that you picked up last summer as well and gave them as gifts, didn't you? So look at that's a repeat customer, people. And just let me know, just $7.95. Same pricing as last year, so I held them. And thank you for clarifying the colors that you would like there as well. And as Anne said, she did give those as gifts, and they went over very well. So, and look at, thank you, Deb. Deb's going to pick up some of those. That's exactly what happened last summer. As people saw them, they picked them up. And after we went through a number of them, what happened? We sold out and couldn't get more. So hopefully I've ordered enough for the good start of the summer months. And let's keep this show going. Welcome to those who are just joining the 99th episode of Shop with Diane. We have some more interesting things to show. I showed this product a little while back, but since we're talking hot dogs, I thought let's bring this product back again and show everyone. And here's what it is. It is a mini flat pack grill and fire pit. That's what the packaging says, but let me show you out of the packaging. I need one of these. Oh my goodness. I need one of these. So what it is, let me first, what we have is a little canvas bag. And when I open it up, I love the bag. When you open it up, you have this stainless steel grill and a little handle here. So that's what's in there. But the grill itself is just folds down small like this. If I open it up and get the legs crisscrossed at the bottom, then I have myself a little fire pit. Now, when I put the grill on, I think the last time I did this, I had a little stand to put it on here. I need to build it bigger. Some of this is unrehearsed. It's all unrehearsed. I just start with a bit of a list of products and then wing it. So there's the little grill. And if I put this on like this, voila, you've got this great little grill. And I said it had a bit of a handle, so if I needed to lift the grill up, I can do it like that. So you could be using this just about anywhere for a shore lunch, a patio, bring it to work and just outside in the summertime, at home, anywhere when you're boating. And the price of this is $64.95. So I think it's just a great thing that really extends hot dog season. Put hamburgers, vegetables, whatever you would like to do. And let me see, I've got, thank you, Myra and Sherry, for your orders for the hot dog sticks as well. But remember, you need a little fire to get those going. So in here, what I love about this as well, you could put briquettes in this, of course, but you could also just put twigs, pine cones, little sticks, whatever, as your fuel source, and enjoy cooking over the coals. So I'm going to set this aside, $64.95. And let's see, hopefully these are great gift ideas as well for maybe self-indulgence or necessity, but also I'm sure many of you have people to be buying for. Also, people are going to do a lot of traveling this summer, especially within the country, and buy your own vehicle as well. Stopping along the way and cooking something up would be really great fun to do. So, but also a lot of people will be entertaining visitors as well as they're making a trip across the country. And for those of you who don't know, the store here is in Thunder Bay, Ontario, which is on the north shore of Lake Superior, sort of on the midway point of Canada. So people like to stop here, and we have some beautiful outdoors to enjoy as well as great people to visit. So let me carry on with the next item. After having a meal, we need to wash up. We need to wash up before, after as well. Here's a product that we've sold when my store was really into the outdoors. We historically started by selling outdoor equipment and clothing and footwear, backpacks and kayaks and so on. but this is a great product for travel as well. What is this? This is concentrated camp suds. And what it is biodegradable detergent that can be used on your body. So your hands, your face, your hair. You can do laundry with this. You can do your dishes with it. And you just need a couple of drops to get lots and lots of suds, good suds going. And so it's great for recreational vehicles, when you're boating as well, backpacking, camping, as well as international travel. And it can work well in hot water, cold water, and salt water as well. That's all you really need for your trip. And the ingredients are, usually I have this to memory, but I've had a lot on my plate this past week. And good ingredients. I just can't find it. It's in several languages here. It is made in the US, and why can't I find it? I'll tell you later. But it's biodegradable, safe for you, safe for the environment. And the price on this, a 4-ounce container, is $11.95, and a 8-ounce is $16.95. Lots and lots of great reviews by folks who have been over the years doing a lot of activities out in the outdoors as well as international travel. So a great thing to have. And next item we have on the show, speaking of water, and I'm tired of talking about water. It's coming in all forms: snow, rain, floods. But here is a product as well that is distributed in Canada by a Thunder Bay company, actually. I've been dealing with, I've had this product in my store many years back, and it's always done well. The product is called Aquatabs. So there's many ways to purify water. There's something called filtering water, which is not purifying water. So purification of water means that not only are you getting rid of bacteria that might be in the water, but you're getting rid of viruses as well. A filter isn't able to get the viruses because they're very, very, very tiny. So what this is a package that inside there are 50 in each one of these. So what do I have here? 5 different small little tablets that you would put into each tablet into 1 liter of water. And that's water that doesn't have a lot of sediment or organic material in it. So if you scoop some water out of a stream, for example, or out of a water fountain, what you do is let the water, the sediment settle to the bottom and then pour off that water, or run it through a cloth, for example. And I think part of us, when we see what's going on in the world, whether it's extreme weather events or the tragedy that's happening in the Ukraine right now, we really need to become self-sufficient and with an emergency kit. So they say, make sure you have water. Now, how many of you have like liters and liters of water safely stored at home? But this will allow you to make water drinkable safely. And so what you do is you take one of these and put it into a liter of water and mix it for about 10 minutes and then let it sit for 30. Then it's completely safe to drink, and it doesn't leave like a chlorine-based product would be. It's not chlorine flavored at all. And so these are great for international travel, for camping, for emergency situations. It's all you need to throw into a backpack and be safe with. So let me see. If you have extremely, dirty water or extremely cold water, you might throw a couple of these in the water into the liter instead. So the price for 50 Aquatabs, a package of these, is going to be $12.95, and you can't go wrong with something like that. So as I said, it's a product that we've sold many, many times, or for many years, and you may not have been familiar with them. Now you are, and please let me know if you'd like those. This is called Shop with Diane, so I'm here to take your orders as well. Just put them in the comment section or private message me if you're watching me on Facebook. Or what you can do is you can phone or text me, and the number is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. Let's carry on with the show. And this is another product that I introduced to folks who maybe not have been familiar with our store way back when we had them. The product was called Stormproof matches. And we sold out of those, and so is the supplier sold out of them. So I have a substitute. These are stormproof matches as well. And it doesn't come, though, in the waterproof container. When I was showing the other version of this, it came in a little yellow waterproof container. Instead, it's a package like this, and it has a strike pad on the sides. Inside of this comes 25 stormproof matches. And a stormproof match like this is what you do. Of course, you strike it on the strike pad, and this is going to burn for 15 seconds. That's enough tonight to light the candles on my birthday cake, because there's more and more all the time, and one match usually doesn't do but 15 seconds. Now it says it's stormproof, so it's going to be windproof as well as waterproof, and so you could even submerge this into the water and take it out, and it's going to relight. It's so really quite amazing. So it also comes with additional strikers should you need these as well. So the price of these in this version for 25 matches is $11.95. So again, great for those outdoor adventures, great for the fire pit you might have in your backyard, great in an emergency situation as well. So let me know if you would like that. I know some of you are waiting for the ones within the waterproof container. However, I'm not able to get them right now, supply chain problems, but here's the perfect substitute for you. And next item, it's another item that has made a visit back to our store from earlier days of being Take a Hike. What we did, we started at the 25 years ago, North America's only and first and only outdoor lifestyle store that focused on the needs of women and their families. So we grew up different than other outdoor stores. And the Canadian outdoor industry was really successful in taking the outdoor technical fabrics and making them into clothing that didn't look like you were living in the bush. I'm wearing stuff all the time that is made out of technical, amazing fabric that I could dress it up, dress it down, doesn't matter, easy care, feels comfortable, long lasting, great quality, because that success and sort of at that time, a bit of a decline in outdoor activities as people got more attached to their electronics. And so I rebranded the store not too many years ago to Take Two Boutique. So Take a Hike was Take One, then it became Take Two Boutique. And that's a little bit about our history. But one of our products that was really amazing at Take a Hike was a monocular, because when you're going into the outdoors or you're traveling internationally, and you make a great effort, and sometimes at great cost, to go and see things, and you can only see as far as your eye will take you. And you might bring binoculars, but those are often hard to focus and they're bulky. So we came and thought, how about a monocular, something very light and portable, and that can really help you see what you would like to see. So this one has turned out to be, when we've reintroduced it, absolutely flying out the door, and needed to order more. And once somebody's purchased one, In one case, they came back for 3 more. And another case, somebody purchased one and came back for 2 more. And just thinking, oh my goodness, it's so amazing that these two would be very easy gifts to give at just $44.95. So this is 8 times magnification. So if I look out, it's going to just pull in the subject that I'm looking in so much more close to me, and I'm able to see it in greater detail. Absolutely fantastic by just quickly focusing here. 8 times magnification, and these are called 8 by 22. So 8 times magnification, 22 is the size of the opening, which is in reference to how much light is allowed in. So if you had a pair of binoculars and it was 8 by, I don't know what the number is, 60, that's telling you it's got a really big lens letting in more light, which would make it more suitable for low light conditions. But anyways, this is just fantastic. And 8 times magnification is great if you're having a little bit of an unsteady hand or traveling in a canoe or a kayak or in a vehicle, because that magnification is also magnified when you're moving. So this is, I love it. It says buy it, try it, bust it, return it, no questions asked. So it is from Brunton and $44.95. Let me know if you would like the first monocular I'm going to show you, because I'm going to show you another one as well. And it is from Brunton. And we sold out of these, but have more as well. So this one here, it is a zoom. So it's going to magnify from, what is going to magnify? It's going to magnify it from 10 times magnification to 30. Now that's really pulling in the subject. So you're going to be able to look at that bird in the tree, look the bird in the eye. And but you need to be very still, sort of locking your elbows onto something that is not moving. So pull it into your body, set them onto a table or something solid to get that sturdiness. But price of this awesome product from Brunton is $74.95. A great gift for yourself. If you're going to go for a walk, wouldn't you like to go see? People are saying there's sand cranes, there's otters, depending where they're walking, eagles. You might want to see what your neighbors are up to, if their garden's coming up, if the snow is melting away. Many reasons why you'd like one of those. Now, I did say people would be doing a lot of traveling. It's always nice to bring something as a bit of a gift. Or if you're having visitors coming to you and you want to leave them with a little takeaway as well, we have these Thunder Bay ornaments. And real popular at Christmas time, but let me see, real popular at Christmas time, but any time as well. So on both sides, it's identical. It says the Sleeping Giant, Thunder Bay, Ontario. These are made out of, I believe it's zinc or brass is the base metal, and with enamel, they are designed in Winnipeg, sold here in Thunder Bay, but they're manufactured in Montreal. So a great Canadian story of collaboration here. And we have these in the color gold, sort of an antique gold, or we also have it in silver. And the price of these are just $9.95. So a lovely gift. And let me know if you would like these. So another item with a Thunder Bay theme. I have 2 more to show you. So this is a keychain, and it too has the Sleeping Giant. It says Thunder Bay, Ontario on it as well. On the reverse side, it doesn't have the enamel on it, but really, really quite lovely. And the price of this is just $8.95. And I only have 8 of the next one. And Terry Fox, great Canadian hero, who unfortunately passed on way too early as a young man. And due to cancer, he had his leg amputated, but was committed to doing a cross Canada marathon, and started on the East Coast and made it into September that year, just about here in Thunder Bay. So to honor him, there is a beautiful monument just outside of Thunder Bay that has a beautiful view of Lake Superior. It's called the Terry Fox Lookout, and there is a nice pin as well. And so each September there's a Terry Fox run that has raised so many dollars for cancer research, and it's held worldwide as well. But I know that I'm sure you might have a grandson, a neighbor, someone that you'd like to visit. I just have 8 of these pins remaining, and they're just $7.95. So if you'd like a Terry Fox pin, let us know. So let me see. And Barb, you're in sunny Alberta. Isn't that nice? And Pat's asking in our audience, has anyone tried this product yet? Well, I've tried it. But if you're looking for some other testimonials, by all means, folks, that's what the comment section is there for, is to have people share their experiences with the products and offer words of encouragement to each other and sometimes me along the way as well. I appreciate that. And look at, I think I'm just moving quicker these days. It's always nice to have new products coming in. It makes my show a lot easier. But I also have some tried and true products. We've sold these for a number of years. I know a number of you already have this, but if you don't, what are you waiting for? This is an amazing product that is what it is. It is a light switch. I'm going to turn one on just to show you. And it's 200 lumens of light. If you measure light, that's a lot of light. And on and off. And it uses 3 batteries. So, but it's LED, so hardly take any battery power. On the reverse, there is a piece of Velcro, but double-sided tape to this as well. So what that would mean is that you can remove the backing to the tape and you can attach it to the wall. You can attach it under a cupboard. You can attach it down low for a little child to have a light. You can attach it next to your bed at night, so you can just reach and turn the light on. It's right there. You can put it in the outhouse. You can put it in a trailer, an RV. And I know many of you have it as well. There's my mom, and she's a smart lady. So she says it's amazingly bright. It absolutely is. So we have had guys who pretty skeptical because they know electronics and they can shop at Canadian Tire and Home Depot and other places. They're going to find something better. You're not going to find anything better, folks. The price of this regularly is just $9.95, but it is part of our store clearance sale. And so I've made it a little more interesting. They're 15% off, so the price of this is $8.46. So think about your trailer. How's it doing? And out in the outhouse as well. Oh, okay. And you can put it under your pillow like Dad does. So I am certainly blessed to have my parents still in my life. My dad is 96, and you know, that's a good point, because I just read somewhere that waking up in the middle of the night to visit the washroom or just can't sleep for older people is very, very dangerous. And the reason is because they fall. And quite often that's also because of not having things illuminated well enough. So great for safety concerns. And thank you, Sherry, who's going to take a couple of those lights as well. So listen, those are the products that I have planned to show you tonight. for the 99th episode of Shop with Diane. Thank you so much for joining us. I would love to get your orders in. We are having a store closing sale. What that means is I'm getting out of the women's clothing. I do have some men's pants that I'm clearing out as well, the cool men's pants. Those two are 30% off. Come on in this week. However, we have some very limited hours. We were closed on Wednesday because of we were closed on this particular, I'm going to throw this up. We were closed on Wednesday because my basement flooded and it's still needing some cleanup. Anyone have a dehumidifier? And that's not just, I do need a dehumidifier as well. This Saturday I will be closed. So what it will be, their hours next week will be open Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 to 5. Saturday, 11 to 4. And all of our, not all of our, good chunk of the spring summer stock is now out on the floor, 30% off to kick off our season. And so you're going to want to come and get those. You have some traveling to do, some, and I know some of those snowbirds will be returning if they're not back already. So let me just undo this and okay. So, oh, and I can go back into comments. And let's see. And Kelly's going to try to make a trip up from Minnesota and be here before we close up in June 11th, I'm thinking, is our final day. After that, might do the occasional pop-up through the summer and continue on with my show. And listen, that completes our show tonight. Please join us next week for the 100th episode of Shop with Diane. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do to try to celebrate that. It'd be nice just to sit back and put my feet up, but I'd love to get your comments too. And many of you have been here just about with me for 100 shows. So it has been so fantastic. I so appreciate that, folks. So join us next week. And don't forget, Shop with Diane. Good night, everyone. And I haven't done this for a while. I'm going to sign off. But I am going to, because I am of Ukrainian heritage, and I know it's our thoughts and prayers are with the folks that are in the Ukraine at the moment, and it is Ukrainian sort of practice at the end of performances and so on to play the national anthem. So I'm going to sign off with that. See you next week, folks. You stay safe. What is this? Can people hear this? Because today I'm having problems with my microphone. Anyways. Good night, everyone. Next week, episode 100.